So, Marvel has released three special presentations so far, and I've been really enjoying them, and I really hope that they do more with this latest one being The Punisher One Last Kill. And today I'm going to rank all three Marvel special presentations from the worst to the best. And coming in third place, we do have The Punisher One Last Kill. And I just want to say, I still liked it, but I just think it needed to be, like, if it could have been just maybe 10 minutes longer. I just think it could have, like, it's about like 44 minutes, not even. If it could have just been 50 minutes, maybe 55 minutes, an hour, I think it could have just been better. And I think that's kind of what just sets it, makes it the worst one, even though I still think it's good. I mean, as a Punisher fan, you get some really gnarly action. You get some great acting from Jon Bernthal. But in many ways, it does feel kind of repetitive to Jon Bernthal's Punisher, and not really anything new that we haven't seen from this incarnation of Punisher before. And I think that the last like 10, 15 minutes are just awesome. Just so much violence, so much fun. And it was really good. It just needed to be a little bit longer, and I think they needed to change a few things. It was good, but I just think that these next two are better. And coming in second place, we have Werewolf by Night. And this is one I actually rewatched a few days ago, and I still like really, really liked it. And this is, it kind of has similar problems to The Punisher One Last Kill, where I just think it could have been a little bit longer, but I think that the pacing in this special is better than The Punisher One Last Kill. And I mean, I really like this world that we entered into with this like weird supernatural version of the MCU, and I'm really upset that we haven't really gone back to this. Like, I want to see more of this character. I want to see more of Jack. I want to see more of Elsa. I want to see Ted. Man-Thing was awesome. And I will say, like, this is one that I just felt like whenever I do watch, like, around Halloween, it's just so cool. It's such a fun aesthetic. I watched the color version recently, and I still had a lot of fun with that. It's a very fun time, and I think that the aesthetic is just really cool. Even the music is just really fun. And my only really real, like, I don't really have any major complaints with it. I kind of just wish, like, we got a little bit more werewolf. Like, I found Ted, Man-Thing, to end up being my favorite part of this special, even though I liked the other two characters. But it's still good. It's still very good, I think. But I kind of just wish we got even a little bit more werewolf. Kind of noticing a trend, I feel like, at least with The Punisher and Werewolf by Night. But coming in number one, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. And I will say, I think that this is number one simply just because of the fact, like, this feels... It's one of the, like, the few Marvel special presentations that it's like, okay... I mean, obviously, there's only been three. But, like, it feels like, okay, this is a special. It's a short little thing, one-off, and we're done. Whereas, like, The Punisher, the problem I have that, even though I liked it, it kind of feels like a reintroduction, almost like a pilot to a show that doesn't exist. Who knows? Maybe we'll get another one. I want a movie, but anyways. And the Werewolf by Night one, I still think is really fun, but I think it just needed to be just a tad bit longer, too, to maybe flesh out some more of these characters. But with this, because of how simplistic the plot is, and it just has that Christmas vibe to it, I think it just works better. And I think that Drax and Mantis just work really well together because they're, I mean, in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I mean, they obviously had, like, Drax didn't really like Mantis, or, well, he just thought he was ugly and was just very mean to her. Whereas in this special, like, they kind of have more of a friendship together, and it's just really nice to see. And, of course, that, along with the Christmas vibe, is just really fun. You got Kevin Bacon in there. So fun that he did this. It was really cool of him to do that. And it's just a really fun Christmas special that, like, I could just see myself... Like, I didn't watch it last year because I didn't have Disney Plus. I didn't have it... I kind of canceled it for a while. But, like, I'm excited to rewatch it again this Christmas, you know? It's just that much fun. But, yeah. It comes in at number one just because I think this feels like the most consistent. It feels like the most coherent and just properly paced. Whereas the other two, I think, could have been a little bit longer, even though I still liked them. But this one was just so much fun. Even though, like I said, I think that The Punisher, One Last Kill, the third act is probably my favorite of all of these. But this overall, I think the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special is the best presentation overall, special presentation overall.